Shalom Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Shai Bashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the Apostle of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in true sincerity. I was watching this video. What is the guy named? RBMDRT, something like that. And, listening to this guy's story here. And he was talking about child support. And, as you can see on the caption here, single parents got to be super parents or you will fail your child. But I'm going to play what he got to say, and then I'm going to get the scripture on the curse of child support.
Alright, you wanna know who hurt me? My mom hurt me. As you see me in this picture, I was in prison. As you see me now, I'm working a security job. I changed my life for myself. But when I was a teenager and I was running these streets, because this woman was too busy working and caring about herself, she didn't put me in no sports, she didn't put me in no after school program, she didn't put me in nothing else gonna help my life, so I would run the streets with my gang, robbing people. You feel me? That's what hurt me. And that's what hurt a lot of these kids getting raised by single mothers who think they know it all. She moved me from my dad.
And, that right there, and I know a lot of Jake can identify with that, the strong black mama parent that took you away from your father, thinking they doing a good thing, but really they destroying your life, and most of the time it's for child support, at least in this day and age. And she goes in to say how black boys are or black men are killing black women, and she says because they're raised by single mothers, they grow up emotional, and then when their girlfriends don't do what they say, then they kill them. And of course, the man that made this video, he actually goes on to in his perspective about what's going on. Now, and I'm not gonna play any more of it. I just wanted to play that first part because there's a lot of truth to it. I mean, I don't know their circumstances, her circumstances, or what have you. However, there was a time when Jake was all about family. And that's not just in biblical days, but even during slavery, Jake was all about family, all the way up until about the 1960s. Jake was all about their families. A woman stayed with her husband, and she didn't depart, no matter what her husband did. And a woman rarely stepped out, and if she did, she usually wasn't caught because she didn't do it recklessly, not like the hoes of today. But anyway, I digress, because this is basically about the curse of child support, and I'm going to read that scripture, which is Deuteronomy 28, and I'm going to start at 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, and towards her son, and towards her daughter. And this is part of that curse of child support. It's a curse for us to be here in the first place. However, every scripture in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, is actually pointing to a specific curse. And this is pointing to that curse of child support. And towards her young one that cometh from between her feet, and towards her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them for want of all things secretly. And the siege and straightness wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee in thy gates. And this is the part that's got the focus on child support. For she shall eat them for want of all things secretly. And that can be taken literally because it actually literally did happen in 70 AD. But spiritually or figuratively, it's happening right now, because our women are eating their children for want of all things secretly. How are they eating them? They're basically sacrificing them for money. They're sacrificing their children's lives for money, and that's why I played that first clip of the young man. Because basically, what did his mother do? She ate him for all things she wanted secretly. She wanted whether it was she wanted to get back at his father and took him away and didn't have the means to raise him correctly, or she just wanted the money and she wanted it without responsibility, or any number of reasons. She basically ate him secretly for the things that she wanted. And that's that curse of child support. And to all you Jakes out there, you can't escape the curses, man, until you come back to who you are. So I'm going to end it there. The point has been made, the child support is also a curse, And you're not going to escape any of these curses till you come back to who you are. And guess what? Time is running out quickly. Because we're almost in that time for the MO to the TB. So you Jakes better get it right very soon. And with that, let's say Shalom. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai Bashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the Apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to you, I can doing the work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.